akobiri lonna dia sa tanyala iko maria lo famule dali dala akoda de dunia wala sondi ko manna ko dunia mo ko ya suledi wala din ko dunawo adada ko le ale.
It is an honor to celebrate this legend, someone from a musician family and still has passion for education. Most especially, he has passion for humanitarian work. He's a philanthropy, and he has impacted the life of many people in and outside of the country. He got international recognition as the king of the Kora, and he was a former teacher. Our celebrant is Jaliba Kuyateh. When Jaliba was a child, his form of punishment was to practice how to play a Kora as a form of punishment for his misbehaviors. I mean, this is incredible, and I believe all people, especially parents, supposed to learn from this kind of punishment. In as much as we are trying to punish our children, trying to discipline them, let's try to give them opportunity whereby they can use it for their own future benefits. And today, this is a story of Jaliba Kuyateh. The name Jaliba, it's a Maninka word, means great praise singer. The name was given to Jaliba by his father. Jaliba started his professional career as a teacher. He was working for the government. Jaliba took Gambian music to the new height, to the international level. We are so proud of you, Jaliba. Jaliba has received numerous awards and recognition for his music and his philanthropy work. He remains the only Gambian appointed a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador for his charitable work with the children in the Gambia. On February 17, 2018, Jaliba received the Brufut Marathon Run Association certificate. In 1995, Guinea-Bissau granted him honorary citizenship, while neighboring country Senegal honored him with the Goodwill Ambassador of Asakais, an association set up in Senegal by the then First Lady, Madame Viviane Wade, for Casamas war victims. In June 2012, he was awarded a testimonial resolution from the Detroit City Council for his civil and musical contributions. In December 2014, Jaliba was appointed as a Goodwill Kora ambassador. In June 2012, he was awarded a testimonial resolution from the Detroit City Council for his civil and musical contributions. In December 2014, Jaliba was appointed a Goodwill Kora ambassador for the Kora Awards campaign to fight Ebola. Jaliba is a tireless advocate of accessible healthcare for all Gambians. In recognition of his valuable support, the Bunsen Hospital Maternity Award and the APRC General Hospital were named after him.
Yala ko kibirindi Jaliba mo molti me alon ko mo kende balam be pare ala do ko kono fanan Gambia banko kanjang nteni Jaliba karambu ndemal bijan Jaliba la ma ko recruter jele hanin te be damem fanto jidda forest na jamang to jamang me alon ko last week men ben na jamang to ala masimu Jaliba ya sanga tele adi jidda forest ko yo fulanjang fanan karambu jamal bijang men yalon ko ni tata fo isulata ku kala karambu te kana Jaliba ya dikare ma ko yefondre sim kenye fon si karambu sansanno dikare ma ko yefondre sim kenye fon si siran sotno be men kala karambu kon dikare ma ko yefondre sim kenye fon si fen sotno be men lola karambu kon fu dinde wala sama daha kamala Jaliba yo be kata nyim banko kan Jaliba multi me yalon ko nyantale nga muta Gambian kul nga muta mbul tannim fulola baydi tedin Jaliba nga banta kele nga Gambia ke dulata dunia ko non namanta dame andi ka bunya men kala je nga jele wotontul Gambian ko nyanta Jaliba mutalane nga sika santo dunia be yaji nga la ko wulindi kala ko celebrate ka ke nyontanti Gambia jam baydi Jaliba do ko men ke nyim banko kan jam be le wolon santo to te Jaliba man sateri no man sate balon saterin kol ni kay Jaliba lafta programme wala ay programme men ke saterin to ak wala ke sate ba ay mako yoro men ke saterin to ak wala ke sate ba hanin nañu santol to karam bu jamal bi je Jaliba la programme wala je sansan Jaliba la programme wala classe mo lo dulal to tari yo loptanol bi je min yalon ko ye dulal so loptanol kono ye to la Jaliba oto Gambian ko mbal dan la men wala min ko Jaliba nga wulindi santo nga nganyandi dunia be yaje bayre hanin tol tata Europe bankol kan tamolan min Jaliba ka bunya men kala bu ka fonko oto sakon tol Gambian kol dum an nga Jaliba nga nyandi nga Jaliba nga nyandi nga sika santo
Jaliba Kuyateh is someone we really need to celebrate, because Jaliba, to me, and to everybody, is known as the king of Kora worldwide. But to me personally, Jaliba is a legend. It's an icon, a legend whose story, whose music will live from generation to generation. He's inspirational, and Jaliba helps the youth a lot. And I have seen this in a video he made with Poor Boy and the Gambian child. I think that's what they call him. That one is very beautiful, and I think these are some of the issues that are why we should really celebrate Jaliba. Also, Jaliba is the only person who I have seen playing the kora, singing and dancing at the same time. He even plays the kora with his tools. I have also seen that, and it doesn't disturb him in any way. Each of these don't interfere with each other. But the most important thing is Jaliba is a Gambian ambassador to the international world. He sells our culture, which is very important. Recently, I have seen that the Kora culture, the Kora music is not very much played by young people. And it's people like Jaliba who sells our culture, especially the Mandinka culture, to the international world. And culture is very important. We are diverse, and it's because of our culture that we are identified. It's our identity as a people, as a Gambian. Kora music is one of our recognized musical instrument that is not shared with many other countries. So I think he inspires a lot of people, and his music cross boundaries and is listened worldwide. People listen to his music. He has a very wide audience, and people really appreciate Jaliba. I think he has done a lot also for Gambian people, especially for the for education, like fundraising schools, free fundraising schools that he's been doing since Jaliba was at college. I remember when I was in school, he used to do free schools for us, for many schools throughout the country, and whatever fund is realized from that, so he gives it freely to the individual. And I also know that he helps the poor. He helps his colleagues also who are in the music industry, especially our local Kora players. I know that he helps them a lot. So humanitarian wise, he has it. He helps people. He is, well, let me say he is an icon, but most importantly, he is a legend that the Gambians should never forget. And I think I will appreciate what you have done, because most of the time, we don't celebrate our people until they are gone. And we don't want that to happen to Jaliba. We want the world to know that Jaliba is for the smiling coast of the Gambia. He is the king of Kora, and we love him very much, and we appreciate everything that he is doing for the women. I remember Gambia Musul, that was the fantastic piece Jaliba dedicated to Gambian women, and that was when we celebrating 25 years of Beijing. That was fantastic. I love that. And thank you, Jaliba. Thank you so much. May you live long.
Alnal badi man tante tindi dibati ko Brikama. Mi kita na ngara balu, ani na mo balu. Gambia ngara na mo balu, na mo londing. Nyanta puti nyanti fo. Mi kita mbari mati Jaliba Kuyateh na real oncle mbari malu. Nyanta ka nyandi ala fo ko baki, ka nyarandi ka nyandi ka bunya ka ko chimandi. Katu Gambia kono no Kora personal masiya nia terbangun la kabola Kora ban dolbe ngajatu atel dolbe batu simon wala na ndine ko ka kidi mandi ka punya kawan wala mun la Gambian tat na Gambian kuwe nyanta na molde sikandila ne bunya ne forma ne kidi mandi
Jaliba transformed the Kora from a purely traditional musical instrument to a popular one with worldwide audience. Like I said before, Jaliba in the Gambia, the Kora was usually associated, with the Jalis and with courts, of chiefs and mansas and so on. But Jaliba really brought the Kora to the masses, to ordinary people. And number two, Jaliba sings in all the Gambian languages almost. Apart from singing in Kora, in Mandingo, in Wolof, in English. I think he's therefore a unifier. It's like an important player in nation building, in forging national unity in this country. And number three, he's modest and accessible. I think that makes him into a role model. Really, I want to say that he hasn't allowed fame or stardom to wreck his head. He's accessible, he's modest. I think that's a very, very good example for the younger generation. Now finally, Jaliba has high regards of authority. Like for us here in the National Center for Arts and Culture, we work together. Whenever we want him, we get him. He gives us advice. He's never arrogant. He's never rude. Towards government institutions. I think that also is something for him to deserve to be celebrated.
Mi atina nyana nga nyala Jaliba. Jaliba mu music, Kora music la balati me Gambia fintindi in terms of culture and music ay Gambia fintindi dunia be kono kara fana contribute tan sabu Gambia la ambassador foni ke jama karanta bulu turu ala musico na raka music di mi yalonko ay Kora du liggéey mi yalonko ciosan ko wala so nyana ka celebrate le kabrin say mi ngam balu nyana Jaliba celebrate ka ay katale afana ala contribution kele ka de Gambia be dama ay futani
so wala Jaliba lu def ci rek warna tax ñu celebrate waaye ora renda so demee Sénégal nga di ñu ne Youssou Ndour so demee man Salif Keita foo dem daal am na ku gaay yoo xam ko Gambia Jaliba la ñu amee xew Jaliba la ñeente Jaliba la understand comme Jaliba moo nekk identity Gambian music comme suñu ne Gambian music suñu tradition and everything Jaliba moo ko amee te mu ko def more than 30 years generation ñaata generation bi yëpp ko di dégg ba pare wax yi ñu dee wax understand nga ngay xelal nit yi di xelal mag yi di xelal xale yi ak the whole population daal ba pare di ñu entertain si kaw lu su Jaliba fi naa ne sax Gambia celebrate ko ni ñu ko war a celebrate su dëgga war naa passé celebrate like ni ñu ko nee nekka ni dañ ko war a Jaliba national treasure loolu laa bëgg a wax mun a wax mais national treasure understand nga comme government institutes yi everybody should recognize ne Jaliba bigger national treasure.
I am asked this question, it is a difficult one, that they want to know how I am celebrated by Gambians. Well, this is a country that lacks too much of that. Gambians are celebrating me, but I don't think it's not at its peak point. It's not at a level which is as high as others are celebrated in other countries. Well, the reasons, I think it's natural in Gambians, and some reasons known to other people. It's difficult to say, but it does not mean that they hate me. But and the same goes also that a prophet is never honored at home. This is true. It's different when I enter other countries, like Senegal, like Guinea, and other places. We expected that way too, that they should be higher there than Jaliba celebrated in the Gambia. Well, I always take it in good faith. I think it's not a bad thing, but they respect me to a level, and we understand each other that, yes, he's doing a good job. I'm respected on that part. And as I said, I am given full cooperation from the mass. Yes, that's what I know about how I am celebrated in the country.
Jaliba Kuyateh is a legend. And I believe Gambia is supposed to be so proud of having this man. The reason why the Beacon of Hope is here is to celebrate our incredible people and our legend while alive. And I think this is the right moment and the right time for us to celebrate Jaliba Kuyateh before it's too late for us. Most of the time, Gambians, we are so used to celebrating our legend while they are no more. Please, I'm pleading, let's make it a different story for Jaliba Kuyateh. I believe we're supposed to celebrate Jaliba more than just one day. It has to be a continuous celebration. And I am calling upon government and all other institutions to make sure we celebrate our legends and we continue to celebrate our legends. Let's honor them. Let's appreciate what they do. Our king of the Kora, Jaliba Kuyateh, I'm proud of you. I celebrate you. And I'll continue to celebrate you. And I pray and hope that Gambians will learn to celebrate their heroes, our legends, before it's too late. Continue being you. You have impacted the life of many people, whether you know it or not. But lots of people out there are looking up to you, especially your musicians. We are so proud of you, Jaliba. May you live long. May you have good health and prosperity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide you and bless you.
Purificar